wasn't expecting. I didn't peg Outer Worlds 2 in 2025. Obviously, there's some controversy here.
There's only controversy because the game is going to PlayStation. I mean, do you hear yourself, man? This is the same dude parading about Lego Horizons, even though you picked up the PS5 Pro after trading in all your belongings, and you want to sit here and tell people that there's some controversy. Controversy for who? The fanboys like you? Because let's just be honest, KidSmoove, you ain't nothing but a pony bot. You traded in all your old games, Nintendo Switch, Xboxes. Also, you could go pick up a Pro to a system that you're not even using. And the funny thing is, don't you have a capable PC to play these games allegedly? So why are you going out there picking up a PS5 Pro for enhancements when you got the biggest enhancement in your household already? See, this is the problem with the gaming community, is the fact that you people want to feel important. The fact that you guys are playing this game 6 months early, more than likely than what it's going to drop on PlayStation, because let's be honest, if Bethesda wasn't bought by Microsoft, then PlayStation and Xbox owners will be playing the game at the same date. But since Microsoft owns them, you get the incentive of playing the game first through Game Pass Ultimate, and yet for some reason there still seems to be a problem. See, this is what I don't understand about Xbox dudes, man. You have allowed PlayStation fanboys to impact the way you think. The same PS fanboys that talk about, well, I don't need an Xbox, I'll just play Xbox games on my PC, are the same ones picking up Helldivers 2 and all these other PC, even Until Dawn Remake on their PlayStation 5 consoles, even though there's a superior version on PC. What are we doing here, man? Because at the end of the day, man, as far as I'm concerned, all you people is doing is arguing about timed exclusivity.
It looks good. Trailer looks good. This was vying for my game of the year in 2019. I forgot what ultimately became my game of the year that year. I think.
But since it's going to Sony, it can't be. Like you guys are grown. Listen to yourself. You're grown men that concerned about other people playing your video games. Does that take away the excitement as an Xbox or a PC owner that PlayStation fanboys get a chance to play the game whenever this game decides to drop on their platform? I mean, the fact that you play it first is the incentive of why you picked up the Xbox or involved in the Microsoft ecosystem, but then you guys want to sit there and say, well, that disvalues the platform. If anybody's disvaluing the platform, it's you fools. Does all these PlayStation exclusives that are going to PC, does that disvalue the experience of what somebody had when playing God of War Ragnarok on their PS4 and PS5? Because PC gamers get an opportunity of playing the game now in their ideal way with the real 4K and 120 frames that you people keep bragging about? Does it really bother you that much? See, this is the problem. This is why I can't stand modern gaming, because this is all you people do. This is why I went back to playing my N64, and to be honest with you, I'm actually having a great time. Okay, these consoles can't even keep my attention span to be playing. They put me to sleep, bro. Like if I want to actually go to bed and I'm having a hard time, just turn on your Xbox Series X or your PS5, and I'm telling you, you will go sleep like a baby.
And I think it was Gears 5. I think that was like my favorite game that year. But this was definitely up there. Loved it. Outer Worlds 2, I am hyped. I am hyped. I played the crap out of the Outer Worlds one. I think I've beaten the Outer Worlds one like a couple times. Done both the DLCs. This is literally the game that really truly made me a fan of Obsidian. When it was announced at the Game Awards, they ended the trailer letting everyone know that it's coming for Xbox, Game Pass, PC, and of course PlayStation 5. And this was the shockers. It's getting annoying, and this is why Microsoft need to stop playing around with their stuff, and because what they're doing is they're doing fan service a disservice.
What are you talking about? The fan service is the fact that you're getting an opportunity of playing the game first, while PlayStation 5 owners have to wait for that experience that you keep saying is beloved. Like, what are we doing here, man? You a grown man, bro. Like, you can't be this upset about another person playing your games, man. Like, I don't remember this type of, maybe you guys could refresh my memory, but I don't remember a time where these were the type of arguments we was having when we was discussing about video games.
By doing this, but It is what it is. But the issue is like when this game was first announced, at their E3, it was announced as an Xbox PC exclusive. It was exclusive. It was announced as an
Yeah, so
exclusive.
why do you have no problem with PC gamers playing your games, but then you have a problem with PlayStation? It's no different than them. They have a problem with Xbox gamers playing their games, but yet y'all don't have a problem with PC. So why does PC get a free pass? See, this is what I'm confused at. So it's fine for PC gamers to play Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is not an exclusive, but then you get mad when it's on Xbox. This is why PC dudes laugh at y'all. They're like, y'all really taking this serious? Out of everybody, y'all fighting amongst each other, and we're the ones getting all your games, you big dummies.
Clearly, because this game is multi-plat, they went back on that. I no longer expect Xbox to not make I don't expect exclusives anymore, and that's the sorry, lame state of Xbox, right? So
It's a lame state that nobody else gets an opportunity to play the great games that we once had. You're right though. Maybe Square should have just locked Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1 and just kept it there for eternity and never re-released the game for everybody. Let's just lock the games down for the PS1. And if you don't have a PS1, you gotta miss out on this great RPG game that we played back in the days. Do you understand how ridiculous you sound, bruh? You are playing the game. You don't even have to buy the game. And you out here still complaining about this, man. This is ridiculous.
They're
I can't believe it.
Publisher that look at it. You know what I mean? If you're on
If
PC,
Microsoft is a third party publisher, then so is Sony, because that's the definition of third party. Putting your game on another platform. I don't care though. What ifs and buts, console exclusivity, it doesn't matter. As soon as you as a company decide to put your game on another platform, then that is non-exclusivity. The end.
they've always been a third-party publisher. Shout out to Doc Dark, but that's pretty much what they are now. Some games will be timed exclusive. Some games will be day and date, but all games will go to Game Pass. And I'm a Game Pass subscriber, so regardless of what they do on other platforms, I'm playing 99% of Xbox games on an Xbox platform, whether it be the console, whether it be a PC, through Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass, and I'm not mad at it. But
you sure?
That's the controversy, right? So it's because Xbox.
You sure? Because you just said a few minutes ago. This is how I know you guys ain't know, but you guys don't like it. You don't like that PlayStation gamers have the opportunity of playing your games. Even PS5 owners don't like the fact that PC gamers, they're going to sit there and play it and bash Xbox dudes, the fact that maybe some games from Xbox are going to drop on PlayStation. And you guys are mad. You guys are single-handedly upset about people enjoying your games. You guys claim that these games are so good, but yet you want to gatekeep them to a platform. Like, I get it. I came from the era of exclusivity, but we weren't out here complaining, guys. We was out here playing games. I played San Andreas on the PS2 first, but when it came out on the original Xbox, I picked up that version too. Like, what are we doing here, man? There's just something physically wrong, man. It's got to be some sort of mental disorder that is stopping you people from enjoying gaming just because of exclusivity. It's stupid. Now I see why PC gamers say exclusivity is stupid, and now I get it. Exclusives back then, would push the envelope and do stuff like that. So I get that whole, but that's not what's going on anymore. That is not what's going on. Companies are looking at it from the fact that, hey, we can't take losses. We're putting big budgets into these projects, and we need to make as much money as possible. You would be a fool to say that Sony's not doing the same thing. You would be a fool to say that. And like I said, and for these games to flourish and to do well and to keep being brought out by Microsoft or whoever, if this is what it takes to keep these games around, then I'm all for it. Because see, this is what you don't understand. PlayStation exclusivity is the reason why a lot of their franchises don't exist. So you're trying to tell me, Smooth, that you would rather have a game exclusive fail and then we never hear from the game again. Because that's all that's going to happen. That's exactly what PlayStation is. All the games that were exclusive, Warhawk, Starhawk, Heavenly Sword, Siren Blood Curse, all these great games, Genji, all the great games that Sony has created that we don't even see anymore, all because of this term, exclusivity. And you have to ask yourself as a gamer, Is that important? Is it better if Killzone went to Xbox and PC? Or is it better that if it stayed a Sony exclusive and the franchise no longer exists anymore? You pick your poison. Because I'm going to tell you, a real gamer would say, honestly, GameStuH, I love Killzone, I love Resistance, and if that's what it takes for Resistance and Killzone or SOCOM to come back, put them on Xbox and put them on PC. That is what a real gamer would say. A real gamer would not say what you would be saying right now. I've used to talk to Nintendo gamers that would go as far to say that, oh, if Nintendo put their games elsewhere, then he said stuff like, oh, then I wouldn't support Nintendo. Like, there's something wrong with you people.
Tipping the toe line just 4 games. You lied.
And this is why the new age gamer is coming in and taking over everything, and you fanboys don't like it.
The whole stealing Indiana Jones moment is coming.
How can you steal something when Microsoft rightfully gave PlayStation 5 owners an opportunity? What do you mean stole? You hear this, dude? Sony didn't steal anything. Microsoft wanted to put the game on PS5. What are you talking about? Stole?
That was stupid. And this is just...
It's stupid. Why? Because you're a fanboy?
Point is like...
At the end of the day, Microsoft is making their money regardless. And whoever's supporting them on PlayStation, y'all the biggest dummies because y'all say that you hate Microsoft so much, but yet the PlayStation fanboys are the ones giving them money. While every PlayStation exclusive dies in front of them, a Microsoft IP succeeds. You explain to me what's really stupid here. The same ponies that say, oh, Xbox got no games are the same ones waiting for Xbox games to drop on PlayStation 5. You call Xbox gamers stupid for buying an Xbox for Xbox games, but you can't call a PlayStation pony stupid for buying a PS5 to play Xbox games and to support Microsoft, a company that they say they allegedly hate? You have to make sense at all this. Because at the end of the day, all you guys are proving to me is that Sony ain't got no games and they're dependent on Microsoft to single-handedly save even their own platform.
The expectations for Xbox now is because Xbox should have kind of gave it to people straight, like, hey, we will be a multi-platform publisher, and that's it. And whatever game that was just exclusive, just leave it at that. We don't need to know. It'll come when it comes. If you did that, not every game you announce wouldn't...
Well, I mean, Sony's doing it too. They're tricking their audience. I mean, you go as far to show that a lot of these people that are actually out here supporting these games, they're tricking their audience. This is what they're doing, Smooth. I really don't understand as to why you're so upset about this, but hey, it is what it is.
Burn. So I'll tell you exactly why people are upset by this issue is that Xbox for the better half of 10 years has been touted for not having any games. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games. These dudes have been fighting. They finally got all the studios. They got Obsidian, got Bethesda, got Activision Blizzard.
Now all of a sudden Xbox got games. And this is the problem with the gaming community. But like I said, Smooth, this is for you to kind of see through the nonsense. But like I said, you ain't nothing but a pony bot. This is... Obviously, you have to feel important, and all you guys doing is coping. If you play on PC, y'all use it to cope. If you play on Xbox and PlayStation, y'all use it to cope. It's stupid. Just shut up and play your dang games. It's just like what Charles Barkley said. Just shut up and dribble. Okay? I mean, at this point, I'm not saying people are not entitled to their opinions or, or able to express how they feel. But at this point, when it's this stupid, I mean, I'm going to have to agree with Charles Barkley. Shut up. No, this is Charles GameStuH. Shut up and play. How about that one? Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, man. Like I said, take care.